What's going on, y'all? So I'm here today with a Liquid Chart Pro breakdown. So Liquid Chart Pro is basically Sway Chart Pro. The same as Liquid Charts is basically Sway Charts. The migration is, like I said, there's nothing different. If you watch my previous video, the only, you know, um, concrete, I could say, and valid update from Sway chart, I can say with Liquid Pro is that now for outside clients or clients that live outside the United States now have access once again to MT5. And to get access to MT5, log into your log into your Liquid broker back office, click on account, click plus real account, and you will see ECN or non-commission MT5 account. And you just click on it and create an account. Very simple. Okay. But today we're gonna do a tutorial on how to use Liquid Charts Pro, which is essentially Sway Charts Pro. Okay. Um, but before moving forward, guys, just want to inform you guys I did upload my Forks course I think it was that 3 months ago. Um, so if you guys haven't, I didn't do much marketing on it or even add tags. I just uploaded, and those are that are in my Signal chat. I posted there. I didn't really share it anywhere else. But I said, why not, since I'm doing this video, why not share it for those that are new to the trading space and looking for concrete trading education, that could take you from point A to Z without the bullshit, right? A lot of trading courses, they teach you all this unnecessary things. I'm only teaching exactly what I use and exactly what I look for and need on the market. Not, not extra indicators and extra like information that is essentially to me, I don't use at all, pointless, right? Sometimes too much information is not good, right? And sometimes having a good amount of information is good, but too much because sometimes cloud your judgment, basically. So, you just have an introduction to like what the Forex market is and go all the way down to where I start having strategies, consolidation strategies, and well, it's a three candle, you know, money market 102 strategy. Then we have a quick little mastering in psychology, right? Because this is essential when it comes to trading. Right? You can know all the information, but yeah, if you have poor psychology, poor discipline, you will fail in this market, in this space, okay? So go ahead, guys, subscribe, like, share, and watch my Forex course. And if you guys would like to be my free Signal chat, just comment on either one of these videos. Please add me to your free Signal chat, and I'll send you the Telegram link. Okay. Let's get to the Sway Charts Pro. So the previous video on Upset Sway Charts Pro, such a habit. Look at that. Liquid Charts Pro. On the previous video, I went over liquid charts and just talk about is it different from anything we have essentially anything different from sway charts. And I'm just saying, and I've mentioned nothing's different but the change of the name up here on the left side on top corner. And it's the same thing for Liquid Charts Pro. It's literally the same thing as Sway Charts Pro. So for those that already have this trading on Sway Charts Pro, it makes there's not this video is not for you. It's the same thing. There's nothing new I can teach you unless you already don't have a full understanding of how to use Sway Charts Pro. And for those that are new to the space or new to Liquid Broker completely, never even been part of Sway Market, right? And not have no clue about the migration, this is definitely for you. Okay. So here we are on the demo account. Let's start off on this left side corner over here. The view tab, right? When you sign in once you create an account in your back office on Liquid Broker, they give you, your login will be an email that you use to sign up for Liquid Broker, and they give you a password. You go here to Liquid Charts Pro, you sign in, right? And you'll be on this page right here. Now you're gonna have a view area over here with all the different currency pairs, maybe USD, US Forex major pairs and such, like AUSD, GBP, USD, etc. Right? For me, this is my specific like pairs that I look at trading. I don't really trade much pairs, only a few, and even within here, I only focus on these two. US 30 the most. But um, this is my personal watch list. Now, if you would like to create your personal watch list, the first thing you want to do is go to what is it? Go to list. When you go to list, you can click on edit. And when you click on edit, you can X off all the unnecessary pairs that you do not care to look at. All the instruments you do not trade. Like say you see US oil and you don't trade oil, you can X it off. If you see even gold or any of the major pairs or anything that you don't trade, right? You can X it off and start why can't I say that word? Personal. Hmm? Anyway, I'm gonna skip over that. But you can create your own list. I don't know how I can say that, but anyways, so you can exit off, etc. What you can also do is you can add now also to your list. So you can just click add, and then you can type in whatever pair. So for example, I say AUD, all right, just type in here, AUD, USD. And then you can just click on it and right there, and you could click save and it will be added to your charts. So I can actually do it right now. Save, there it goes, AUD, USD. But I don't want it, so I'm gonna just X that off and it's deleted, and that's complete. Now, once you create your list, what you could do next is save watch list. So once you save the watch list, that's the name of my watch list. Um, and whenever you log in, it's already going to be there. But if it's not there, all you got to do just load watch list and then type in market, type in your name, like for mine is Market Bandit, and voila, it'll be there. Okay. Um, the beautiful thing about having your I can't say that word. What the hell? Beautiful thing about having your own watch list is bad day, is you can click on the pair that you're trading, and the screen is automatic, the chart automatically goes to it, and you can just begin to trade, enter, buy or sell, right? So for example, I don't exclusively trade on um liquid charts. Liquid Charts Pro, Liquid Charts, I trade using Trading View, but I use Liquid Charts Pro to enter trades, buy or sell, right? So if I'm looking at TradingView and I'm looking at GBP USD and I'm looking for an entry and I'm like, okay, I'm looking for the buy at this position or sell at this position, right? All I have to do is just, transfer to this screen and I click on GU and I can just click sell and I'm in the market. There you go. And once I'm in the market, there's two ways you can add your stop loss and TP, right? So I can add my stop loss I could drag it to where I have it on Trading View like that, right? And click change, and it's now there. I can also do the same for TP, but drag it wherever, to the price, to the area that I expect price to go to. Click change, and it's saved, and my TP and take profits in, right? Another way to add your take profit or TP is you can literally just click on this tool icon down here. Once you click on the tool icon, right? I know it said stop loss here, but this only goes by you get into the price, and it typically doesn't work as well for me, at least. So what I do, I just go to view/edit and click edit. It seems a little all over the place, but it's very quick once you get used to it. And then as you can see, stop SL is your stop loss. You can either enter by pips or I want to risk 40 pips on the trade. You can enter by the price. The equity I only want to risk 2% of my account balance and etc. Cash risk I only want to risk $200 on the trade, etc. Right? And the same thing for your TP. And you can just enter it. If you enter it by price, right, which is typically what I do. So enter by price, and then once you enter those numbers, you just click change, and it will be there on your screen, right? Down here shows a lot of information. It's up to you if you need all this information. It shows you what lot size you're in the trade with. It shows your net profit. Why your net profit, right? If you notice up here, it's a profit and loss is 160, but your net is $1.67. That's because the net is also including your commission, which is a 0.07, which is 7 cents. Okay. So it's including that in your net profit. Okay. Right now it's negative, but as you go in profit, this will become positive. Your stop loss, take profit, the pip counts, right? Um, Also, I like this, the loss potential. If you lose this trade, it tells you how much you're going to lose. I'm going to lose $1.86. If I win, I'm going to win $1.66, right? Meaning, when I say win, meaning it hits my TP, lose, meaning it hit my stop loss. Shows your open price, what current price is, your commission, and your profit. Okay. You can also move these around, right? So I personally have this loss potential is at the end. Move it closer so I can see it. I don't really want to see the profit. I'd rather see the net profit, the lot size, and all that stuff, right? So that is how, you use this chart over here. Now, if you want to close out the trade, just two things you can do. You can close out by clicking this X. Also, if I use the smallest lot size 0.01, but if I also wanted to to take partials, I could just click on that. There's no partial at the moment because I'm not being profit or anything, but well, there's no partial to be taken because I use the smallest lot size. So I'm actually going to show you another example using partial, but I'll come back to that. But if I wanted to, like, say, move my stop loss to break even, because I'm in profit, I could just click that and it automatically move it to break even for me. Okay. And then I could just click the X if I want to close out or whatever. Now, let's say I want to enter it as 0.1, right? And let's enter for sell. Okay. So now go back to the same tool. If I wanted to take partials here, it's a partial close. So I can take partials based on percentage. So I'm halfway or wherever in profit and I want to take, I want to secure 50% of my profit. I can just do that. And 50% will be close. So now that's 0.1. As you can see, lot size became 0.05. Now, obviously, this was negative, but just for the purpose of the video. And once again, you can just click the X and the X off. Now, another thing is over here, right? You can just, the blue column here is for buy, the red is for sell. I could just click the red for sell. And literally, it just put me on the market right here. I can change my lot size 0.2, 1.0 if I wanted to. And I can also just move my stop loss and take profit if I wanted to, and click the check mark over here. Before clicking the check mark, one of the most beautiful things that I love about this is it also shows you your dollar amount risk. So up here, my stop loss would be $215.36 that I'm gonna lose, and that's a 21.5 pip risk. My take profit is $185.30. That's a 18.5% risk. It also gives me your percent growth on the account as well over here. So it's very, I like this a lot. Now, if I want to enter the trade, I just click the check again over here, and voila, I'm in the trade. So I love that, guys. It tells you all that information before you can enter the trade, so you know exactly the dollar amount, right? So if you wanted to, let me just exit this off again. You wanted to enter for the sell, um, and let's say you put it up here, you're like, ooh, that's about $200. Actually, I want to risk less than that. You do a point 0.5 instead. And 97, to 100. That's good. I could do that. And you can put this down there and, click a check. Oh, you're in this market, ready to go. Stop loss is already in. Everything's set. Ready to go. It's beautiful, guys. It's quick. It's fairly easy. Now you can also adjust this if you want. Like I typically just keep my screen like this. I don't really need to see the bid and axe. I don't really because once again I'm on trading view. I don't need to see the spread because I trade these pairs so often and during the time I know what the spread is typically like. So yeah. So I just typically keep this here and yeah, nice view, clean. I can enter the trades whenever I want. Now sometimes individuals want to move their charts around, right? And you can't move it around. What you do, you need to switch the cursor here. So you have if you have the arrow, right? It only could, as you can see, move side to side. Um, if you want to move this really around, you could move this chart around by clicking this arrow up here, where you click on the cursor for move. Okay. For measure, you can also just I want to measure how much pips is this, right? From here to here, how much is that? As you can see, it tells you 56 pips, how many bars, 31 bars, all that stuff, like the ruler measuring tool. If you want to just X this off, if you want to change your chart, hollow candles, you can do that. Want to change it to line chart, you can do that. You can change it to however you want. You can actually trade strictly on this chart. I just still love whether I was on MT5 or anything. I just love TradingView, right? I've been with TradingView for years, like in terms of charts, right? I have a specific indicator I use on TradingView that I created. So I love all that stuff, right? But if you trade just straight price action or all that stuff, this you can just trade directly here. It's absolutely wonderful, spectacular, right? You can add your indicators here, as you can see, add indicator. So I do like to add indicators on this as well. So one of the indicators I like to add is like I will add an EMA. So let's say let's have an EMA, which is the exponential moving average. I like to add that. So you can add your indicator there. I'm sorry, let's take this off. There you go. And then you could change your period. Let's say, let's do 200. Apply. Wait, what just happened? Sorry, 200. Save. There you go. You have a 200 EMA. You can also change, the color and all that stuff. Let's make that purple. Save. There you go. All right. So seeing something like this, it's very beneficial. I can see the market. Um, I can see the market. Let me see if I start drawing. Second, guys. So drawing stuff, Fibonacci's. If you click the drawing tool, here you can draw a lot of stuff, Fibonacci, all that stuff. You can add trend, you can start drawing trend lines and all that stuff. All this good stuff, guys. Like I said, I don't use all of this completely. But this is at least to show you guys where it's at if you want access, right? We can start drawing stuff. And like I said, I like to add this 200 EMA whenever I'm looking at my chart on TradingView and I'm looking for a trade and I come back here, I'll look at this 200 EMA and say, okay, I like that nice rejection off that. I retest underneath rejection. Price had created a lower low, breaking these lows over here. I definitely would like to take a sell on this, right? Using moving stop loss at this high and maybe potentially TP. I'm just, I haven't did a full thing on this. Maybe TP down here to these lows, right? Something like that. And I would definitely just, take a setup, something like that. Right. I haven't reviewed the chart, so this is not, like a definite. I'm just, I want anyone to jump in. if they saw this video right away. Um, but yeah, what else can I review about this? It's pretty simple. It's clean, it's simple. Okay, you can also add price alerts. I can set price alerts for different areas, right? Um, so as you can see a price alert there, you can move it around. Like I said, okay, price break is low, alert me. And once it break through, it send us, send a notification to my phone and such, which is absolutely, wonderful as well. Um, you can have the ticket where you definitely, if you want to sell like limit orders or whatever, um, so you could do limit orders different ways, but if you want to do a limit order very quick on here, you just click the deal ticket here for the pair, and then as you can see, you could just change it here. You can go in, market, which is right away, limit, stop, like buy stop, sell stops, etc. And then putting your stop loss CPN in place, your pending order, which is another beautiful thing. You can also do this on the chart as well, but you know, very nice, very, very nice. But so yeah, guys, this is nice, simple. Um, you know, what else am I forgetting? I'm just trying to, I don't want to miss anything. I want to hit everything on the, you can see account history over here as well. Um, give you all this, your trade profit, give you all this breakdown. Um, your best trades, like as you can see, USD JPY is my so-called best trade of this demo. Yeah, worst trade was GBP USD. I think I just used a standard on it, so that was a major loss. But yeah, it shows you all this other stuff, guys. All this information, what I mean, to help you, and it help you know like what pairs you're most successful with, and maybe you should start focus on, and what pairs your worst win rate, and maybe you shouldn't really trade it anymore, right? Sorry about that, excuse me. So, but yeah, beautiful, clean, um, chart. Once again, it's the same exact thing as sway markets. Not, this is why I didn't do a full preparation to do this video because like what's new, nothing, right? I'm just basically doing a recap of everything I've already went over. Oka right here as well. I didn't do the time, but you could go. The beautiful thing about this, once again, you could go from 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, all the 30 minutes, do 1 hour to H12 days, all that stuff. Um, is there anything that I'm missing? Indicators, chart press. You can also adjust your chart. Like for example, the chart had my charts had watermark. They want the watermark, so I took off watermarks. But if you want that, you can add that on it if you want to. I don't. I mean, I hate that shit, but oh, sorry for cursing, but I hate it. But so yeah. Uh, I think that wraps this video up, man. Now it's very simple. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Because I might have missed something, but if you ask a question, I can definitely answer it in full details. So you're well equipped and ready to make, fully equipped and ready to make money. And once again, guys, if you are interested in learning how to trade, I have a free Forex course. There's literally no reason for anyone that is so-called profitable consistently in this market to be charging for their course. That's just how I feel. You know what I mean? I don't need to charge. Profit is consistent. Um, also, I get free signals as well. So if you guys would like to be in my signal chat, all you have to do is just comment on one of these videos saying, hey, I would like to be in your signal chat. I'll reply to you with a Telegram link that's only going to be acceptable for one person, right, at a time. But yeah, if you're ready to make this money, like, subscribe, and let's get to it. Peace.